I'm Lexa Walsh. I'm doing 3-2-1 with Whack Tack.
What is the craziest thing that you've done in the name of making art?
Oh, I think my very first performance art piece, I put on a dunce cap and got gallons and gallons and gallons of orange peels and had the audience throw them at me as I read rejection letters.
Wow.
Yeah, that was kind of brutal, but it sort of got me into it, and that was the beginning of many future performances, so gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly. So, if you could have an exhibition anywhere, where would it be? And what would you show?
At any venue or any location?
Any location.
Wow. I don't really exhibit that much, so maybe I'll reframe it as do a project anywhere?
Project, yeah.
Okay. Wow. I think in my childhood home, and I would make a museum of my family. Because I'm the youngest of 15 kids, so I have a lot of remarkable memories about being in that family, and I have a lot of artifacts from that time. So if I could bust through, there are other people that live there now, if I could sort of bust in there and have a place to myself and make an installation and make a sort of museum, I would.
Yeah. What is something occurring in our culture that makes you angry?
Just a lot of things. I guess off the top of my head, climate change is, and I hope I don't offend anybody, but people continue to have tons of children as climate change exists, and I feel bad for the children that they have to deal with our problem that we over generations have created.
Later on in life.
Later, yeah, and then they're going to be stuck. We're already stuck with a mess that somebody else has created, and we're creating more of a mess that somebody else is going to be really stuck with. So that's one of many things.
Yeah.
Monsanto is another. Is that how you pronounce it?
Monsanto, yeah,
Monsanto,
the big
yeah. They piss me off.
Genetic engineering.
Yeah. So you're an active member in many musical ensembles.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you look for inspiration to continue to generate original content?
I don't really look consciously.
Mm-hmm.
I really am an improviser. So one of my bands or two of them actually are toy instrument bands. So I just get the instruments out, and they are the inspiration because they have all these sounds. So for instance, like I have this silly sentences instrument that's a Sesame Street instrument that you press different buttons and it creates like Grover rides a happy honker, or so, and you can make it say all these different things, but it also has these like wee beep beep and these sounds. So I like to play those and create a rhythm from them, and that will start a song. So it might be like wee 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 wee, and then that can then generate so that other people can start melodies and harmonies and other accent and other percussion over that. So it's kind of like the instrument itself brings it up.
So you just kind of jam and see where
Yeah.
it goes? Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely my method.
So when you're performing, how do audience that are used to like simply just watching a performance, how do they like react to like a direct engagement in a show?
Well, I think they usually are expecting it from me. So,
Oh yeah.
It's usually like named as that, but some people really don't want to be engaged, and I would never force anybody. I'm not one of those. It's not like I'm on a stage and coming down and holding your hand and dragging you up with me. I basically try to create a safe, inviting space to participate, and you can choose to or not. So.
What is your favorite restaurant in the world?
Oh, what a good question. There's this, really only one?
Or,
okay,
I
well.
guess a few.
All right. There's this one in Paris, I have no idea what the name is, and it's in the Marais district, and they have the best French onion soup I've ever had. I have no idea what it's called though, but if I could find that again, I would. And then there's one in Portland called, what's it called? Ned Ludd. That is one of my totally favorite restaurants. It's all cooked in a wood oven, all the food, so even your vegetables and the desserts and everything. So So, and it all has this kind of like toasty earthiness to it and kind of rusticness to it. But it's also like a little bit German inspired. So, and they make really good pickles.
Nice.
A good pickle is a very important aspect of a restaurant.